Okay, now we're on to step 3 of modifying my PV Predator into a hardtail. What I've done, follow as per the instructions from the Eric Clapton video. Well, it wasn't actually Eric Clapton, but it was his method. I cut these blocks of wood and have fitted them. This one's got an irregular shape because there is a notch inside here. Well, there's a peg that sticks up. This fits in here good now. Okay. And this one fits. I marked it for the top. I put a little mark on it so I know, and a little mark on the front so I know which way it goes, because this system isn't straight. This goes in here. Okay. After I put that in there, I'm going to put a piece of felt underneath on top of it, so that when I place the springs, the tremolo springs in place, they're going to be sitting tight up against the felt. They're not going to move at all. So that's going to, boom, it's going to make this rock solid and nice and hard. Okay? While I was waiting, well, those of you who have never used these shims, I've got 2 of them here together, and what you can see is they're wedges. They're not, they're tapered. They're like a triangle. And what you do is you move them like this, till you get the thickness you want. Okay, for some reason it's not focusing. Anyway, you simply slide these back and forth until you get the thickness that you want, and then you glue them together with tight bond, and then you got a solid block of wood that you can, that's pretty close to the width that you need, pretty close to the size that you need, and then you can take this down with your tools, and you can take this down with your tools, your woodworking tools, and what have you. And once it's all glued, you can slowly shape it to fit. I started off with coarse 180 grit sandpaper and finished with 220 grit sandpaper, and then I sealed it because in the original video it didn't show it being sealed. I figured I should seal it because it's probably going to be in there for a long time. I don't want any moisture or anything like that to affect it. And if it happens to stick and stay inside, glue itself there permanent, well, that was the idea. Okay, we're going to get back to work. We'll take a quick shot after this is assembled, and then we're going to restring it and hear how it sounds.